Today gonna be a good day. Cause you know why? Back, y'all. We back in action. Sun is bright. It's good and early. It's not early. It's about to be the afternoon, but we all good. We back with my boy Tyrell. This is Project Positive.
What's poppin'?
I'm gonna say today is gonna be a great day. Yes. Now, but the topic we have today is enjoy what you have. I feel like a lot of things we worry about, things in the future, things that kind of stress us out, things that we cannot control, rather than fixing our mind on what can we control. And I feel like enjoying what you have helps with that, because it teaches you how to just always be in the present, be where you at, stay 10 toes wherever you at, and just keep working on the baby steps, which is now, rather than trying to prepare for something that you don't know that will come. So, on to some topics. Well, first, do you want to say anything? How you feel about it?
Welcome back. Make sure you subscribe too.
Yes, like and subscribe. We usually say it towards the end, but show love the best way you can. But the first topic we have is worry about the present.
I still have a problem with this. I still worry about the future sometimes, but not all the time. But I do understand the concept of worry about the present, because when you worry about the future so much, you start overthinking stuff. You start getting depressed. You start getting stressed out because you don't know what to come. Like you said, you can't control what's gonna happen. You only control what you're gonna do in that present moment. You can't control that, but you can't always control your outcome, because sometimes God may not want you to do this thing at this certain point in time in your life. I'm gonna say that. And you know what's crazy? It's like, as we got older, okay, so I'm gonna say this. So, when you were first born or whatever, we really had nothing to worry about. We was just running around having fun, get parents and stuff, paying for bills and stuff like that. But as we got older, then we took on more responsibilities, and that would cause us to be stressed and stuff like that. We have to get back to that mindset as a child to, roam around, but also understand that you have responsibilities. Because, when you're a kid, you're having fun and stuff like that. Would you not want to have fun when you're 30, 20 years old, running around looking crazy? But you still have to focus on what's important. If you get what I'm saying.
No, I give
like when we focus on the future so much, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's a certain extent. When you focus on the future so much, then you start overwhelming yourself. So sometimes you have to bring yourself back to your childhood, to live in the present, enjoy the present, enjoy the things that you have, enjoy your life in that present moment.
Yeah, it's a quote that I read. I got it word for word, but it was basically saying, like you said, keep the childlike energy.
Yeah.
Always in your heart, because that is, I feel like that's solely where you find your joy, your creativeness, and your peace. Because, like you said, when we were younger, all we had to worry about is our behavior.
Eating and having fun.
Eating, having fun, and worry about like how we act. Like our parents always tell us, like, don't do this, don't do that. Just try to learn the right from wrongs. That's all we have to worry about. No stressors, no nothing like that.
Oh, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but a thought that just came to mind. But like when you're younger, you always trying to discover things. Like you always want to get into stuff, see what this is, see what that is. I feel like as we get older, we really stop trying to discover things and try to like just find like a comfort like somewhere in life we can do for the rest of our life. But no, I feel like as you get older, you still should try to discover things to help build yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a thought in my mind.
Because I say it myself, I find it hard sometimes because, growing up, once you get like in high school, transition in the college phase, you know, parents try to tell you, make sure that you setting up your future type deal. And you know, just thinking about that. I mean, it's nothing. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with thinking about your future, because you always got to have big dreams. Without having dreams, you won't have nothing to work for. You gotta have a dream. It all starts from a dream. And if you can continue, if you try to worry about the future too much, it kind of creates that stress, like you said. And I found myself plenty of times stressing about like future wise, because I'm a type of person. I care about family. I care about what legacy can I leave behind for somebody to basically appreciate me for off the foundation I created. But me thinking about that, it just caused me to kind of shut down, try to be in this closed off circle where I feel like, man, if I don't get it, we ain't eating. Basically, like the mindset I try to put myself in, but not really realizing that it takes more than one person. It takes a team, it takes a family. Everybody starts off with one dream, and it just takes a whole bunch of people to feed off that. When you worry about the present, that helps you build that foundation slowly to that future. Like always keep the future in mind, or work like you gotta buy tomorrow. Because if you work like you gonna buy tomorrow, then every day is gonna matter to you. Every present matters. Every present second gonna matter to you, because you gonna feel like, man, I don't get tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today, what you do today is gonna affect tomorrow, but you don't know. You don't know how tomorrow's gonna be. So if you could just worry about the present, everything else will be fine. Everything else will fall in plan. And I just really feel like when it comes to worry about the present, to overall goal, as long as you keep your faith first, keep God first in it while you're going through it. They always say you grow through what you go through.
Yeah.
So during that time you're growing, you're going through the present. So if you worry about that present time, you'll be fine.
I know what you said when you said worry about the present. That is a good mentality to have, like, in your mind, because when you worry about the present more, and like you said, what did you say? You said treat every day like it's your last one. What did you say?
Oh, I said treat every day like you got about tomorrow.
Yes. That's a good mindset to have, because when you focus on your future goals so much, or lifestyle you want, you always seem to procrastinate a lot. Mm-hmm. Because you, in your mind, you thinking, okay, I got this day, and you never get it done. So that's a good mindset to have, to think in the present. I like that. That's a good mindset to have.
Just to feed off that before we go to the next topic, the subtopic. When you keep feeding into it, yeah, it's gonna cause you to procrastinate, and it's gonna make it feel like you got to do it all at once.
Yes.
And that was a problem.
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
Overthinking. Yeah.
That's a part I deal with. I still deal with it, but I find different ways to cope with it and progress on. But I do find myself at times where I be feeling like I gotta do everything all at once, or it's not gonna be done. Because that's just what I feel. I feel like if I knock everything out the way, I can just chill. Simple as that. But realistically, you can't really get everything done. So if you just little things to help out, I say tips to help out. Baby steps. So when I mean baby steps, let's say you got a big assignment or a project, like 2 projects, 3 tests, whatever. Dedicate yourself to knock out one thing. You ain't gotta knock out 2 things. If you can space it out to just knock out one thing every other day, you already ahead than what you were trying to do it all at once, because you're giving yourself that piece of that space to think thoroughly through each situation that you go through, so you can worry about the present. So if that tip can help, I hope it can help for you. second topic is embrace the little things. Kind of feedback to what I was saying, where I feel like I got to get everything done all at once. If you, it's kind of hard because everybody tell you to think about the bigger picture when it comes to things, but not realizing that every piece of art, it takes each stroke to matter. Each stroke matters on that piece of art. So if you can embrace, I'm just putting in an art phrase, like Michelangelo and Picasso and all them, they made every piece of art like it mattered. Every stroke that they had on the paintbrush, it mattered to them because they saw the bigger picture, but they made sure the details were always straight. So you can see at the end, like, wow, this is beautiful. So if you embrace your life with the little things that you go through, at the end, your bigger picture is gonna look outstanding to somebody else, because they like, wow, like, how did you get here? How did you make this happen? And you can tell your backstory just based off, like, man, I put down the groundwork and the foundation in the little things to make this big picture happen. And it kind of ties in with worry about the present, because if you worry about the present, you can focus on the little things. And that present, that's why they call it a present. Every day is a present. Every day is a present. It's a gift. Because it's not promised. So if you embrace the little things in it, what were you going to say?
No, go ahead. I was
going to say, if you embrace the little things in it, you basically putting a ribbon on the gift. Yeah. To fix it up.
Embrace the little things, appreciate the things that you do have. Like you said, it's basically like you worry about the present. You appreciate the thing that you got going right now. Mm-hmm. It's really, it's setting you up for the bigger picture.
Definitely hard to, it's been plenty of times I had plenty of inspirations and excitement about things because I'm thinking of a bigger picture of it. Yeah. And when it come down to it, I'm like, damn, what's the first step? And that be the hardest part, is the first step. The first step is taking the risk, because you don't know what you're gonna get in return. Like everybody like to know like the end result. Don't worry about the end result, because you worry about the end result, it's gonna make you not take that risk. It's gonna keep you from taking that first step into what you believe in and what you want to achieve. Because if you don't, you're gonna sit back in the mindset of, damn, I wish I could have. Damn, I should have. I have plenty of situations where I feel like, damn, I could have done that instead. I could have done this, but like I said, you grow what you go through. You just got to do that. Anything else you want to say with the embrace the little thing? So on to the last one that we have. I feel like it's the most important to help you go through day-to-day basis. Basically, of the two subtopics I said, is spend more time with positive people. Your circle, like everybody say, I've heard like older people tell me this all the time. They can tell who you are based off the people who's around you. And I feel like that's a true statement, because the people around you reflect who you are, because that's what you're comfortable with, and y'all all have the same similarities in some sort, because you wouldn't hang out with nobody if you didn't find nothing similar. I mean, it's something different. You definitely get out the comfort zone, which is good, but at the end of the day, if y'all not liking the same thing, you're not around. So definitely I say, like, you Tyrell, you a brother to me. You family, because we always encourage you. I always encourage you to go through things. Like you say you might doubt yourself. Like, no, don't doubt yourself, because if you doubt yourself, you ain't gonna really complete what you want to do. You ain't gonna achieve what you want. And having good people around your circle, like I consider you, it is pretty good because it keeps me motivated, it keeps me pushing, and it keeps me in a open mindset of just basically spreading love back. You get what you receive. Like whatever you give, you're gonna receive it back 2 times more or probably smaller, but it doesn't matter. You receive it, and I feel like if you have positive people around your circle, it creates more of a positive mindset, positive aura that you can give off to more people to spread love, and it can continue to go on. And you know, some things as simple as like, how's your day going? You know, asking questions like that to people, you'll be amazed how many people you'll make their day, because day to day, everybody's not asking that question because everybody's so caught up on what the task they got at hand for the day, rather than focusing on the true human nature of relationships, love, and stuff like that. So,
like you said, me and you, we are brothers, and like I really do appreciate you. Sometimes when I may post something on Instagram or YouTube or something, I do notice that you are the first person to say something. I really do appreciate that, because it lets me know that somebody is watching. That keeps me going. So I do feel like it's important to have positive people around you, because they can put you in a mindset of, you know, keep going, you know, don't stop. They're there to support you for your downfalls, your upcomings. And I feel like it's a good thing to have people like that around you.
The more time, because if you hang around with a group of people that you really don't feel comfortable to be yourself with, that's not the people that you should spend your time with. I really feel like that if there is ever a situation where you feel like you have to act like something that you're not, or you can't really be you 100% without somebody judging you, that's not the right crowd. And that's not the right crowd. That's not the right circle to be with, because the positive people that love you and really care for who you are as yourself, as a human being, they accept your flaws regardless. Whatever happens, whatever you've been through, whatever you are, whatever makes you you, they accept that. And that's solely, I feel like that's just a personal thing people got to go through just to figure out for themselves. But don't just be in the circle just because you feel comfortable with it. But in the back of your mind, you really can't be yourself. So I say just be mindful of who you hang out with. And if you can't really be you 100% of the time, don't waste your time.
And like we said in our second video before, I said you can't be scared to cut people off, because you know if somebody's holding you back or putting negative thoughts in your mind. You know, you gotta love them. You gotta love them enough to break away from them, so you can work on yourself, and maybe they can work on themselves to, you know, be positive, promote positivity, or, you know, just follow their heart or whatever the case may be.
I hope today's message. Helped y'all out somehow. Hope y'all got some insight and some new tips to use for yourself and the people around you to make basically the world a better place. It takes one person, but at the end of the day, it's going to take more than one person. And more people to be on the same page. More people to be on the same page, so everybody can share that same love that I feel like God gave us all, that we haven't awakened to yet. But that's another.
Some that I heard when you said make the world a better place. Something that I heard was somebody said, I forgot who it was. I forgot where I seen it from, but somebody said, you know, we always try to make the world a better place, but why not make yourself better, where you can lead by example and the world feed off of you, like off your energy or whatever.
I'm telling you, bro, all it takes is one person. They think that's a lie, but that's really the truth. All it takes is one person, because majority of the time, we in a society now where I see more people wait for the end result rather than go through like the process of the results. You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta learn to enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Rather than the prize.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because once you get the prize, is there. The journey is where the fun is. Because you're going through something different like every single time. Once you get that prize, you know, you got it. You know, but it's not.
Because if you think about it, the majority of the time, when people post stuff, they don't post the bad stuff. If anything, people post the end result, the positive side, to make it look everything good. But don't nobody want to post the bad days, because people don't want to see that. People don't want to be vulnerable like that. So, I hope everybody have a great week. I hope everybody have a great weekend, great week. It's April. No fools though. But
that sun coming out, and get hot, go outside.
Go outside, get you some orange juice, drink plenty of juices, get all the vitamins you need. Eat your fruit and vegetables, people.
There you go. There you go.
No, I can't say that because I'll be eating beef. I ate some that night. But eat your fruits and vegetables. Eat more vegetables than you do eat meat. I can say that. So, like and subscribe. Share with your friends and family. Just show any type of love that you can. So, we appreciate y'all. We hope y'all enjoy y'all week. And
before we go, come on, do that. You gonna say it when me say it. Today gonna be a good day.
Today is gonna be a good day.